Hey, teacher friend. Welcome to the Teacher Support Network podcast. I'm your host, Anton McCoy, and today we're continuing with the Whole Life Teacher series and talking about something we all need, but often struggle to maintain in the whirlwind of school life, and that's our friendships. That's right, the whole teacher and their friends, because this journey we're on is just better when we don't have to do it alone. But let's be real, friends help us keep grounded. They remind us who we are outside of lesson plans and grade books, whether it's a teacher buddy who gets it, or lifelong friends who help us laugh when we want to cry. Having strong friendships truly do matter. But friendships just don't happen, especially as adults and especially as educators. They take time, they take energy, and they take intentionality. And when we're swamped with school responsibilities and just plain life stuff, those connections can start to fade. So let's talk about it. Teacher life makes friendships hard. We're tired, our schedules are packed, and sometimes it feels like we have nothing left to give after we've poured into everyone else. And over time, we lose touch, or we find ourselves isolated even when surrounded by people. Some teachers also struggle to build trust at work. Maybe you've been burned by drama or felt left out by your team. It's real, and it can keep us from reaching out at all to other people who can really help us. But here's the thing, connection is still possible, and it's so worth it. I want to tell a little personal story about myself and a friend of mine who started off as just a colleague. I've been blessed to experience this firsthand. Years ago, I co-taught in an inclusive classroom with a gen ed teacher who had a big heart and a strong inclusive mindset. From day one, we clicked professionally. We were committed to supporting all of our students, especially those with disabilities and learning differences, especially in math, because we were working together in Algebra 1. But that connection grew beyond the classroom. We started hanging out outside of work, grilling hot dogs and hamburgers with our kids in his apartment complex, meeting up for happy hours now and then, and just other activities that we did together. We built a friendship that lasted, even though we were still no longer in the same building, and like now professionally, we're doing different things within the education space. We don't see each other as often, but we still check in. We still make time to catch up, encourage each other, and just laugh. And that friendship has been life-giving to me, both personally and professionally. So whether it's a work friend who understands your teacher madness and the teacher madness that happens on a day-by-day basis and all the busyness of our schedules, or personal friends who knows the you outside of the school, friendships do matter. We need both. Someone to vent with, someone to dream with, someone to tell us to put that laptop away and go and take a walk. Tell us, someone to just basically say, hey, shut it down. We're not talking about school anymore. And if that sounds out of reach right now, I get it, but small steps make big differences. So here's your reflection question for the week. Who's one friend at work or outside of work who helps you feel seen, supported, or uplifted? And your action step for this week is simply do this. Reach out, send a text, plan a quick coffee, or just check in and say, hey, I was thinking about you, to someone who's your friend who you might have talked to in a while. Because friendships isn't just about being nice, it's just a necessary part of helping us to grow as individuals and as professionals. And it's part of what makes us whole. So in closing, be sure to check out the show notes for this episode where you can find the transcript, resources. You can also follow me on my social media networks. That's it for now, teacher fam. This week, I want you to be encouraged. You're doing better than you know, and you don't have to walk this path alone. Until next time, bye for now.